everyone.
Hello, friends.
Welcome to our March LTW
extra. Yes.
LTW extra, yes.
Because we have a lot of LTW extras. And we have decided that we just have too many. We tried for so long to only have 5 each. And we may stick
Sometimes
to
we
around
still
there.
might have only 5 each. But
We
we
may.
are just going to be like more authentic with like not having to narrow down the things that we love to just 5.
We need to be more authentic with our LTW. Because we do.
And if we only have 4, it's okay. Or whatever. Like whatever
Yes,
number we have,
yes.
it's fine. We just want to like authentically share the things we're loving. So,
Yeah.
Angela,
do you
go ahead.
feel like because it's Oscar season, you have a lot now? Right now?
Well, I have
At this
been
moment?
preparing for Oscar season for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
I have my notes app with all the shows all the movies that I want to watch.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, I only have one Oscar thing for this month, which is weird. I think there's a few movies that like aren't out yet or they're coming out late.
You mean
like
when you say you only have one Oscar thing for this month, you only
one movie that I watched for the Oscars
Okay.
in preparation this month. I've watched a lot of them in the past.
In the past. So you've done your work
Well,
at a time.
I still have a few to go.
You're
like
not cramming.
I want to watch The Power of the Dog, and Jeremy and I started that, and after
did.
like 15 minutes, he was like, "I'm out. I
wow.
can't do this."
Wow.
And I was like, "No, I need to finish it." So I've been like trying to figure out a time when I can finish it on my own.
Yeah.
And like West Side Story, I haven't watched that yet. And have you?
Yeah. Well, I went
Okay.
to see it in the movie theater.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I've seen it at home now too.
Okay, yeah.
Ugh.
Well, he doesn't want to watch it.
Yeah,
He's not into
yeah.
musicals, and I'm gonna have to watch it on my own. So anyway, there's a few stragglers I have that I still need to watch.
Okay.
but-
Yeah, it's so interesting because I've been like, oh, I'll get to those. I'll get to
I know.
those. I'm such a procrastinator about that stuff. And I just think, well, I've got time. I'm going to make it happen. And I'm just going to like cram them all in. Then
You could.
I don't know. It's
you
also
gonna?
not as big of a priority for me. I know I said I was like super
You did.
ready for this season. I've
Yep.
changed my mind about that.
Okay, yeah, and
I'm
I
less
don't
committed.
hold you to it.
You won't?
I don't.
Oh,
Well,
thank you.
I
I
haven't.
appreciate that.
I mean, I know that sometimes you can get a little excited about something and then not later.
Definitely.
So,
Yes, and definitely something that like this is not something I need to do. So it's okay if I drop it.
yeah. I sometimes need a little like goal for fun things.
Yes.
Otherwise, I sometimes don't do the fun thing, even though it's fun.
Sure.
So, okay.
Motivation to have fun. All right.
Let's jump into our LTW
Yeah.
extras.
Why don't you? Do you want to get started on your?
I'll get started. Sure. First one I have is a show, and I'm curious if you've watched it.
Yeah.
It's Love is Blind season 2.
I have not. No.
What? No. Did you watch season 1?
I did. Yes.
Okay.
And I liked it. I liked
Okay.
it. So I mean, I'll probably get to it.
Okay. This is definitely, it's a reality dating
Yeah.
marriage show. And this is usually not my thing. And I'm not saying I'm above it or anything. I've watched some in the past.
Yeah.
But it's just usually not what I'm into because they feel like a little bit fake, or the people
Right.
like all look really young and hot, and I'm just not really into that.
Right.
It doesn't feel realistic to me. So, Jeremy and I did watch Love is Blind season 1 at the beginning of the pandemic, and we both like whipped through it together. So I was like, I know that this is a show Jeremy and I can enjoy together, and like really want to get to watching.
That's amazing. I don't think Sean would ever watch the show
Really?
like that in a million years.
Okay.
No.
That's so interesting. I'd be curious if he tried it, if he would try it.
Yeah. It'd be
If he
interesting.
tried it, what he thought. Because
Yeah.
I feel like this is different, and I don't know. I'm probably just like falling for the hype, but I feel like it's like it's an experiment I can get behind, where like they're in these pods and they're just talking to each other and they don't know what each other looks like, and then they meet and see what each other looks like, and so they get engaged when they don't know what each other looks like. I think that's interesting. I think it's interesting. To hear the rest of this episode, join us on Patreon at patreon.com/homeschoolunrefined. You'll unlock access to this episode and the rest of our Patreon episode archive.